Hello guys and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be ranking the Ninjago waves, like the sets, how good the sets were, which wave had the best sets, and how I'm going to be doing this. I'm not going to count it as like how Skybound has Riptarian Prison Breakout, Green Energy Dragon, and Lighthouse Siege, but that came out with the Day of the Departed stuff. I'm counting those as part of the Skybound wave. I'm counting the actual like story components of it that go together with the same wave as that. So just for some clarification, this is top 9 because there's the 9 ones, which are Pilots, Rise of the Snakes, Rise of the Spinjitzu Master, Rebooted, Tournament Developments, Possession, Skybound, Day of the Departed, and Hands of Time. So at number 9, I have Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. I put this here because there were only like 6 sets for Rise of the Spinjitzu Master, and I don't feel like they were too phenomenal. I mean, Temple of Light was pretty good. That came with really cool golden mechs and very nice figs, minifigs, but none of the sets were extremely exciting, so I think it's the least exciting of the 9 waves of Ninjago. But then at number 8 I have Tournament Developments. Now this was actually a very good wave, but I just feel like the other waves are a lot better. I mean, it did have some very cool sets. Ninja DBX, probably the star set for the Tournament Developments line. But Enter the Serpent was pretty good too. And then you had some smaller sets. The Conjurer Copter was really good, I know that. I don't have any set besides Jungle Trap. I didn't get a lot of Tournament Development stuff. I think it's the wave I actually have the least of. Because, yeah, and then I only have 2 possession sets, both are Jitsu Flyers. But Tournament Developments, it didn't have anything super, like, it wasn't, the sets weren't really must-haves for Ninjago fans. They were cool, and they lined up with the story very nicely, but they weren't really must-haves for Ninjago fans. You didn't need to have them to be a true Ninjago fan or anything. Same with Rise of the Spinjitzu Master, so that's why this is at number 8. But then, for number 7, we have Day of the Departed. Very recent wave, second most recent wave, came out, I think, around August. And it was pretty good, but again, it only had like 6 or 7 sets. I think it had 6, actually. And they weren't that good. I mean, like Rock Rotor and the Titanium Ninja Tumbler were very cool. They had some good features. I feel like Airjitsu Battlegrounds was kind of just not really that good. Salvage Mech was okay. The only reason I'm putting this higher than Tournament Developments is because of the Samurai X Cave Chaos and Ultra Stealth Raider. 2 biggest sets, because nostalgic with Ultra Stealth Raider and Samurai X Cave Chaos is just really cool. So that's why Day of the Departed is number 7. Number 6. If this would have been my personal preference, I'd probably put Rebooted as, like, really have, like, 2 or 1. Because I do really like sets, but if I'm judging from an average person standpoint, they'd probably say Rebooted deserves number 6. I mean, Battle for Ninjago City, that's a really good set. I don't have the 2 Wave 2 sets of Rebooted, X1 Ninja Charger, Battle for Ninjago City, but I have all the other sets for Rebooted. So, that the star set of those, the Wave 1 Rebooted stuff, which is Ninja Mech Dragon, which is a very nice set, and the vehicles are really nice. The Kai Fighter is probably the best in terms of the features, because it's so awesome. And I do think Rebooted, it was a really good set era, because I feel like the sets were really awesome. They had great features in them, especially like Kai Fighter and Ninja Mech Dragon. Even Hover Hunter, the small set, $10 set, amazing feature. First set I got for Rebooted, and I had so much fun with that. And then also the minifigs, they were really nice in this. Might be my favorite. So Rebooted, I personally like it a lot, but other people would probably consider it around the number 6 spot. Then for number 5, we have Rise of the Snakes. Rise of the Snakes, a very nostalgic line. All of you are just probably super nostalgic about this. But it had a lot of good sets. I mean, Ultrasonic Raider, that's an amazing set. Wish I would have got that. Wish I would have got Ultra Dragon Battle as well. Those 2 sets, star sets for sure, of the Rise of the Snakes set. The Rise of the Snakes sets. And then there were the awesome vehicle sets. Coolest Tread Assault, I have that. That's a really good set. And there were so many good sets for Rise of the Snakes. And so many nostalgic sets. But I do feel like the top 4 have just a more solid wave than Rise of the Snakes did, probably because it was the second wave ever of Ninjago. So I feel like that's probably why. But for number 4, we have Hands of Time. Most recent wave that came out, and I feel like this is a really good wave. The sets are so solid. They are so good. I have the 4 cheapest ones. I have the Vermilion Attack, Desert Lightning, Vermilion Invader, and Destiny Shadow already. I'm building Vermilion Invader today. I built all the others already. And what I can say about them, so good. The Vermilion Attack, it's so small, but it has so many things you can do with it, which is awesome. And you get 3 minifigs for $10. Desert Lightning, the bikes are so cool, so awesome. And then for Destiny Shadow, the features are just absolutely amazing. These sets are so solid, and I can't wait to get some more of these sets because they are so good. So that's why Hands of Time is at number 4. Now, for number 3, I have Possession. The Possession sets are very solid. There's a lot of really good ones in this. Attack of the Moro Dragon. It looks like it'd be like a $120 set, but I think it's just like 70 because it's only like 650 pieces. Which it looks like it's way more. Honestly, I thought for the longest time it was like 1,200 pieces, but no, it's half that. And also, City of Sticks. That was a great set with this wave. The Air Jutsu Flyers were fun, although I still have a lot more nostalgia for spinners. The Air Jutsu Flyers were fun, and they're the only 2 possession sets I have. Unless you count the LEGO Dimensions stuff. It's technically not its possession, even though it has the Tournament of Elements minifigures in it. Well, some of them do. Some of them have, like, Lloyd's is Rise of the Spinjitzu Master. But those are the only sets I have. I only have the Moral Flyer and the Zane Flyer for this. But Possession it's such a good, it's such a solid wave. I mean, the sets were amazing for this. Lots of cool sets. Lots of sets I regret not getting. Titan Mech Battle. I literally, guys, this is something I've been regretting for so long. I saw Titan Mech Battle on sale half off for $30. $30. And I am a sucker for mechs, especially in Ninjago. I love mechs. They're like the coolest thing ever. That's why I'm so excited to get Dawn of Iron Doom. And oh, I wish I would have got that. That's definitely my favorite set from Possession. Possession is a very good wave. You guys should definitely get some sets because you can probably find some of them in stores. So you should probably check them out if you can. But for number 2, I have Pilots. The first ever wave of Ninjago is number 2. They started off so good, and you guys are probably like, wait, what? They started off so good, then why are the newer ones lower? They should have got better. Well, I just feel like Pilots is super strong. Because there's so many sets, and none of them you can go wrong. It might just be the nostalgia getting over me with this, but seriously, I mean, Fire Temple, the temple is amazing. I don't even have it, but I know it's so good, and I have Garmadon's Dark Fortress and the Ninja Dojo, those 2 kind of opposite sets. So awesome! I remember features in Ninja Dojo so vividly. And I don't think I have any pilot sets actually still built from... I know I have Blacksmith Shop still built, that's like the only one, I think. Yeah, all of my old sets are destroyed. Poor old sets. I feel so bad for them. But Pilots, it's such a strong wave. There are so many good sets. You could say an amazing point. Make a point of the sets, of every single set. You could say something amazing about it. That's why I feel like Pilots definitely deserves the number 2 spot. And you guys all know number 1 now. Skybound. Everyone says this. It's kind of cliche by now. Everyone says Skybound is the best wave of sets for Ninjago, but it's true. There's so many good builds. The builds are amazing in the Skybound wave. Just look at, like, Misfortune's Keep. It's so different, but they pull it off so awesomely. Lighthouse Siege. I really want to get that set, but I've never had the chance to. That set, it's so good. I have Green Energy Dragon. That set is so good. You guys should totally get it. I got it for like $30. It was on sale. Yeah, that set is so good. And Lighthouse Siege is also really, really good. Those are the 2 Wave 2 Skybound sets. Well, there's 3. But Crypterian Prison Breakout isn't really that good. That's the only set that's kind of, like, not, like, kind of mediocre. Besides, I don't know. Maybe Sky Shark, but I still feel like Sky Shark. Ninja Bike Chase, actually. Yeah, that's kind of mediocre, but still pretty nice. These sets, they are so good. There's so many great builds, especially on the pirate side of things. Not you think the ninja side of things would be where the good builds are, but no, in this wave, it's quite the opposite. The pirates, that's why people say this wave is the best wave of sets for Ninjago, because the pirates, they have such good builds in their vehicles. That's definitely true. There's, such cool things that they did with this wave. Such awesome things they decided to do that were maybe a little bit risky, but they pulled them off correctly. And that's why these sets are so good. So guys, that was the top 9 Ninjago waves, or the ranked Ninjago waves of sets. And I may do something similar to this with like the best storylines between the 9 different series of Ninjago. If you guys want that, and maybe some other things, some spin-offs that I might do a comparison, kind of, showing how Ninjago evolved from pilots all the way up to Hands of Time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to like the video if you liked it, sub for most, never see any future videos on my channel. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, link in the description. And with that being said, guys, goodbye.